Even as we are in the 21st century, we enter a time where banking is tedious, banking can be just difficult, and we don't really need that. We need a simpler way to bank. And with a traditional bank, what you have to do is you have to get in your car, you gotta drive into town, you have to make an appointment, you have to do all these different things. What Wealthsimple has done is they have brought this idea of banking to be in a place where you don't have to run all over town to sign up, where you don't have to produce all kinds of crazy personal information to sign up. Wealthsimple is the future of banking. Banks don't give incentives. Banks charge you extra. With Wealthsimple, you're not gonna get that. Let's talk about Wealthsimple today. Are you ready? I sure am. Hey everyone, Nate Polmateer here. So glad you can come back to my channel. And today we are gonna talk about Wealthsimple, Wealthsimple Cash in particular, and the Wealthsimple Cash card. This is a card that you are gonna wanna have. There are 50 plus banks in Canada right now, and many of them, you have to go out of your way in order to bank with them. Throughout our lives, we end up being with so many different banks, and some of us just stick with the same bank account and pay the same fees every month, even though there could be a better way. And you know what? Wealthsimple is a better way. And today I'm gonna cover off some of the things that are new to Wealthsimple Cash that I didn't cover in my other video that you can check out here. So what are some of the new ways that Wealthsimple is innovating and moving the banking culture, the banking system along? First off, if you don't have the Wealthsimple Cash app on your phone, make sure to download the Wealthsimple Cash app. You can click the link below, and that's gonna give you $10 and it's gonna give me $10. And sometime, once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm actually gonna send out a gift through Wealthsimple Cash. The only thing that really stinks about Wealthsimple right now is that, well, you actually do need to use another bank in order to bank with Wealthsimple because you have to transfer your money over. But it's the process after that that is a little bit easier than your common bank. And we're gonna talk about some of those things right now. Let's talk about why Wealthsimple is so appealing and why you should switch your everyday transactions to using Wealthsimple rather than your bank that you've been with for
100 years.
Maybe less time than that, but your bank that you've always been with, and you're just like, well, you know, Nate, it's just too much of a bother for me to switch over. Well, when you learn some of the things today about how you have some advantages with Wealthsimple and how they actually give you cash back, then you might say, maybe I'll try it out. First off, what makes Wealthsimple Cash different from a regular bank account? So one of the things is that the app is fast. You can send cash to your friends. You can send cash to family members. What about that aunt that you forgot to buy a birthday gift for, but you can send cash to her quickly? All you have to do is search through your contacts, look for your aunt's name, and as long as she has the Wealthsimple Cash app, and if she doesn't, you can invite her and get $10 free back, but you can send that cash quickly. So let's send cash. So you put in $1, then you click send, quick message. All you do is swipe up, and there you go. It sends in seconds. So you don't have to sit there and be bothered with sending an e-transfer. This could even work if you're at your favorite restaurant and you want to tip the waitress. Sometimes you want to tip them, but it ends up going through the cash and then they have to share it with everyone else. This is a quick way for you to say, hey, Carol, I want to tip you $50. Now, I don't want you to have to split that with everyone else because I really care about you and the service that you provide. So you get Carol to download the app and then you could transfer $50 directly to Carol. And this is just a really great way to give and to care for others as well, right? What other scenarios can you think of where you need to send money really quick? Could be you buying something off Facebook Marketplace, you buying something off Craigslist, you buying something off Kijiji, going to someone's house. You don't have to bring that cash with you. You don't have to carry that cash on you. And as soon as you get there, you can transfer the cash to them right away as soon as you get the product. So many times I hear scams where people send an e-transfer early, the person gets it, they show up to the location and that person's gone and you can't get your money back. This is just another safe way for you to transfer cash. Let's have a look and see how Wealthsimple Cash is actually the same as your bank account. Some of the ways that Wealthsimple Cash is the same as your bank account is they are insured. They're CDIC insured, which means that up to $100,000 you can have in that account. And if Wealthsimple were to disappear overnight, your money is covered under CDIC insurance, which is a Canadian insurance for deposits. And that's what really that means. Another way that Wealthsimple is the same as banks, and this is fairly new, is that they actually have a physical card. So this is new. I just got this in the mail recently, and now you can actually go out and use your physical card. Now, why does the physical card matter when you have Apple Pay or something like that? Well, I found that there's some places that you go to, when you tap, it says, sorry, the amount is too high. It's not because of the limit on your card or your account, it's actually the limit at the vendor. And the vendor says, your tap is too high, so you need to insert a physical card. And what you can do is just pull the card out of your wallet, boom, insert it. And at the same time, you can be a little bit of an evangelist for Wealthsimple and be like, hey, have you ever seen Wealthsimple? Well, this is the Wealthsimple Visa card, and I'm getting 1% cash back today. Or right now during the holidays, I'm getting 5% cash back. What do you get with your bank card? So you might be wondering about limits. There's some limits, which you can check out on the website. The limits are pretty high. So I was recently at Sport Check and we were able to tap for $339. I was quite surprised. And I ended up getting 1% cash back on that. So I ended up getting $3.39 back, which is okay, but it's a lot better than getting nothing back, right? So what makes Wealthsimple better than a traditional bank card? Well, Wealthsimple Cash gives you 1% cash back. And right now during the holidays, they have a promotion where they give 5% cash back. This is way better than what your bank card, your debit card, is going to give you. There are some credit cards out there that are going to give you more, but then you're using credit cards and you're not using your bank card. This is a prepaid Visa, so you're going to have to load up your account and then you get 5% cash back, which is absolutely amazing. Now, there's one other thing that Wealthsimple has really strived to do, and it's to be different. So yes, you're able to get cash back, but you also have other options. You can prefer to have that money, instead of sending cash back into your Wealthsimple account, you can have it sent into your Wealthsimple Trade account. If you haven't signed up for Wealthsimple Trade, just click the link below and you will get 2 free stocks up to $4,000, $4,800 in free stocks, 2 of them. That's pretty cool. This is a way for you to passively invest, where maybe you're not like all that keen on investing and you keep forgetting. They will transfer the cash back money you're supposed to get into your trading account, or if you're into crypto, into your crypto trade account, which is pretty cool for us that are so busy, have so many things to do, so many things to think about. You'll be surprised how quickly that adds up. And then you buy stocks slowly or buy ETFs or whatever you want to do with that extra money that's going into those accounts. So this is very unique to Wealthsimple in that you can get cash back, you can get it put into a crypto trade account, or you can get it put into a stock trading account. Lastly, guys, I'm gonna cover 2 quick things. One is if you're accepting payments as a vendor, you can just scan your QR code and people can send money directly to you. And the other thing is if you are out with friends and you wanna go in on something together, you can split the bill through Wealthsimple Cash and request money from your friends. So let's say you and your siblings are going out and you're buying gifts for your mom. And it's like a $500
Hat. Yes, $500 hat.
And you guys want to split it. And there's 3 of you. What's 500 split into 3? What you do is you press split the bill, and then you can split the bill with whoever you want. This is a super innovative way to bank. So overall, there's a myriad of things that are really cool about Wealthsimple. And during the Christmas season, they are gifting money to you whenever you send cash through it. So get together with a couple friends, pass cash back and forth, send gifts, and Wealthsimple will also gift you with money back. What are some of the gifts I've received recently? $3, $1, 10 cents, 25 cents. That's just free money. So, do you like free money?
Maybe you don't.
And maybe you do want to just stick with that bank account and continue to dredge on with your bank and not get any benefit and always have to pay them. You know, I really kind of think of it as a friendship almost. If all a friend does is take, well, that's a really crummy friendship. And we need to look at our banking and the things we do day to day just that way. We are partnering with them. We are giving them business. What are we getting back? If we're getting nothing back, you really need to question whether you're going to stay with that company. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe below. Check out some of my other videos here and here. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye for now.